This is the Dice for 13, and welcome to an episode of World Tanks. Now, haven't done this in a while, I know, long time no see, but work's been keeping me busy. But, in the few free times I get, I've been playing World of Tanks as normal, well, when I can at least, and eventually I got to the point with the KV-85 that I was like, I wonder, what is the big difference between the 122 and I believe it is the 75mm, 76, something like that. Basically, what's the difference between the mid gun that I liked and the big gun? Well, it's slower firing, 5mm more of penetration, it's less accurate, as I said earlier, it doesn't fire as fast, and it's got slightly better alpha damage, I believe. It's like 40 more or something like that, which in terms of alpha damage for Russian gun isn't much of a difference. But I still wanted to figure out, what does this thing do? Because I feel like I've been missing out on something. I don't like the medium fast firing of a heavy. I hated the VK4502B? No, O2A. That's the one. Where it was more like a medium but labeled as a heavy, and I hated it. Because people would expect you to act like a heavy tank. Well, you don't have the armor of a heavy tank. This thing kind of has that same problem. But it doesn't mean it has to have a gun of a medium tank by any stretch of the imagination. But could be worse. Here on the map Fjords, it is a tier 7 game, and I'm a tier 6 tank. With the other gun, I would most likely head north, where the lower penetration, the lower alpha damage, wouldn't matter as much. But down here, I need something that's just going to pop right through the enemy tanks, much like that. And I feel like that was an instance of, I think it's like overmatching, no, it's not overangling, overmatching, where the shell was bigger than the roof turret of that ARL-44, and I caught just the curved slope on the front of it, and it seems to be working a lot better. Now that might be because I'm used to slower moving guns. When I have those fast firing pop guns, I tend to stay out, take more damage than I actually should. While with the slower firing guns, I pull back, reassess the situation before I go back out. And I feel like it works more for me now. This by no means means it's a better gun. It makes the tank OP. No, 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 no. This thing still doesn't have great armor. It has decent, not great. But the thing that I felt before was the gun was underwhelming. You had a medium tank, pop, 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 pop. Not a heavy tank, blam, and now I need to back up. And now with this gun, it feels more like a heavy tank to me. Now, again, personal preference. And I seem to be doing pretty darn well. It's either A, I've gotten in the mindset of how to play this tank, or it's me realizing long reload, stay back a lot longer, don't stick your neck out. Like I would in, say, for example, English is failing me today. But anyway, example is the Cromwell B. Fast firing pop gun. I will stand out there and take unnecessary hits because, well, I can. I can just keep firing and firing and firing and firing, and I don't feel the need to reverse as much. Now, that might be, you know, me just being a horrible player, but with the longer reload, it feels more comfortable to me. Not to the point of, oh look, I'm now indestructible, I am now a pro player. No. No, 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 no. It's to the point to where I can actually force myself to back up out of the way and make sure that I don't do something stupid. And in this game, I seem to have done that. Again, probably because I'm used to heavy tanks and long reloads and backing up and using that time to reload to assess as to what's going on around me. It might just be my personal bias, but I really do like this big gun. Technically speaking, it's not any better. If anything, it's quite a lot worse than the fast-firing gun in terms of DPM damage and, well, not alpha damage, but damage over time, DPM, I guess that would fall into. But I just feel like there's more say as to what goes right and what goes wrong. Which is weird because this tank fires a lot slower, so I can't do as much. If that makes any sense. But I guess as a little side note, bit of a tangent. Again, winter season has come, Ice Rink is up and running. I am a ZAM driver this year, so I'm not going to be able to record and play video games as much as I want, as well as D&D with some friends of mine, making a character for that, help running that, and a few other things, so videos are going to be sparse. I mean, I told you guys on the channel update, but hopefully you guys can put up with it. I mean, I'm doing the best I can right now, so, and in case you're wondering, I thought that Sherman, the E2, went past our base, went up and around, and this is when I realized, oh, he's probably at his base. Well, I was stopping the stupid train, so I'm already over here, might as well, you know, just keep going, acting like I at least know something. Yeah, just kidding, I don't. But with the whole ZAM driver thing, I'm going to be, again, sparsely videos, sparsely playing World of Tanks, games in general, and OBS has died, meaning I can't live stream. I tried XSplit once. Oh, that was a horrible idea. Oh, you haven't paid for the full license on a free download from their official website. Massive watermark that takes up the entire screen. Have fun watching. Yeah, no. But anyway, back to the game. I ended on a fairly lackluster note, but first class mastery badge and a high caliber. Something that I probably couldn't do with the other gun. It's probably just the mindset of the slow reload. But hey, that's me. But anyway, this has been the Deathsphere 13. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and share. It really does help out the channel. If you want to keep up to date with my uploads, please subscribe. Once I get OBS working, follow my Facebook, Twitter right now. So that way when I get OBS working, I can live stream. Actually, go follow my Twitch down in the description. So, this has been the Deathsphere 13. Signing out. Bye.